Hi there guys, this is Kara92 and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I am back to the greenhouse island. I'm just gonna... for the funsies. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, we're back on the greenhouse island. Or we're back on the island with Marguerite's greenhouse and... Curse you, Frostface! I was looking for that earlier and I just couldn't find it on the island. But yeah, we're back at the greenhouse. This time we're actually going in Ooh, we're getting cold, sorry. I should have saved the peppers.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
Still frost around the edges of my screen.
You really want to know? There's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself in the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Also, since he's Colonel. I'll close this real quick because it's cold out here. I do want to get everything scanned. Composite plant pot. Wall planter. The marble melons are back. Oh yeah, I did actually do some extra scanning while I was away. This species of terrestrial plant bioaccumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. As a result, these plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. Fever pepper plant produces fruits with high levels of capsaicin, which helps raise body temperature and stimulates blood flow. And Chinese potato plant, same as before. Carnivores. Oh yeah, I got to scan the brute shark finally. Common shark-like predator with low intelligence. Its relatively streamlined body enables fast navigation of tight spaces. Yellow turquoise coloration provides camouflage in shallow waters. Slow moving, it ambushes small fish from above. Assessment minor threat. Oh, there are two. Ah, yeah, Pinacrid. An intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline, but returns to the surface to breed. Its mini flippers make this an acrobatic hunter underwater but vulnerable on land, where it is capable at best of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish. Its diet may also include various plant materials. Side-facing eyes unusual for a predator. These likely serve as a defensive warning system. Purple-tinted antennae on the head detect the movement of prey fish nearby. It shows no aggression towards humans, and even curiosity if there is the chance of a meal. Friendly. I need to try that. Also, we gotta scan a squid shark. I got a fun. As you can see, I've got a couple new pictures. I'm gonna have to delete one because it was an accidental take. But yeah. A Leviathan-class predator at the smaller end of the scale with complex squid-like adaptations which allow it to hunt with a wide variety of prey. Expels swallowed seawater through vents on either side of its body, like I think we can kind of see it. But we definitely do see it. Providing slow and steady jet propulsion or terrifying bursts of speed. An internal jaw can be extended and clamped down around small prey, dragging them inside the mouth hole. Yeah, that's not fun. two blue electrified tentacles drag beneath its body, used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time, and if you're in a vehicle, it shuts off power to the vehicle. Alien data. I did scan the satellite. I never read it, though. This satellite bears the clear markings of the architect civilization. It appears to have crash-landed, though its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. This satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements. And obviously... Oh.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
I'm gonna say right now, I did do some tidying up on the base.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
So, I forgot I took that one. I forgot I took this one. That's the accidental one. I'm gonna remove that real quick. Look at my squid shark kill. And we've got... Oh yeah, that's right. I named my prawn suit Tyler. What did I scan that was worth the interest? What did I scan that was worth the interest? Ah, composite and plant shelf and the wall shelf, or wall planter. Duh. I already got the marble melon. I've got a shrub nut. Potato plant, I already got that.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
God, whoever voiced Marguerite must have had fun with her character. What was another thing that was in here that I needed? Obviously there's the water, nutrient block. I'm actually surprised I finally finished off my nutrient blocks. Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next,
Same, sis.
grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
So, now... Boop, 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 boop. Fevered pepper and Preston's plant leaf. Oh, yeah. A pretty boy. And we'll scan this. Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. It is hardy and capable of growing in even the harshest of climates. The fruit contains a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals it can act as something of a mild sedative. I want to test this on an actual snow stalker. I'm just gonna see if I can't pick all these berries. Hitbox on grabbing them is weird though. What the heck happened?
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Marguerite Maida. Name Marguerite Maida. Occupation freelance security personnel. Status missing, previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. She's got the skull to prove it. Personality markers. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trust System Federation. She held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi as private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B. And there is still no there's no explanation on how she managed to survive the Kara. I would love to know how she survived that though. Can I get these through? Nope. Okay, well, you enjoy yourself, Marguerite. Alright. I'm gonna do something stupid. I dare to be stupid! Ah, Chloe. Hi. So yeah, if the oh yeah, this guy. Hi. So if that one picture wasn't obvious, I did get my quarantine enforcement platform set up. And whoop. And you know what? I do need to go back to Marguerite's main base. Where was that? It was by the stern. Only distress call, of course, that one. Ah. Yeah, actually, it wasn't that far from it. Whee. Sorry. But yeah, I also wanted to come back here to try and get the flowering spores for the benzene so that I can make the grappling arm. I've got the ingredients, or the other ingredients that I need in one of my lockers. I just need the benzene. That's why I'm taking the full sea truck. This is the full sea truck, right? Level out real quick. The fabricator, storage. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't made the aquarium module yet. Where was it? Yeah. Just 2 enameled glass, that's it? Okay, I guess I can make that when I get back home. Do I have any water? I've got 4 waters. That's not gonna keep too well. Alright, home it is then. Head home. Oh, and by the way, there was a second squid shark in the deep, twisty britches. Man, there are a lot of squid sharks around here. Dude, finding the quartz for... I really should have just come out here first. Yeah, you're not that scary. I think I hit a featherfish. I would have actually been surprised if I saw a shadow coming up behind me. You know what I'm gonna do once I get the grappling arm fragment? Or once I get the grappling arm made? I'm gonna go for a glycerate. I already took on a squid shark. And these guys are chumps compared to the other fish. And zap. Turn these on because it's dark. I was about to say, he just despawned out of nowhere. Chill out. Doo 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 doo. Oh, it was just an eclipse, really? Well, it's still going dark. Going with the flow, and now it's going west. Actually, it is going west. Alright, where was... Sorry. Where was the mobile vehicle? There it is. Alright, I also want to make sure I have the grow beds needed. Oh, I just need one more for out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I also got my water filtration machine up and running. Check on my babies. Hey there. So I got the Cryptosuchus, Vinaigrette, Sea Monkey. He's grown up now. Put some other fish in here to kind of keep these guys company. Lily Paddler, Crashfish, Wholefish, Glow Wheel, Brute Shark. Where is... Oh yeah, my penguin. Hi, baby. Like I did last time. Oh, you guys are still growing? Ugh. You guys are done, though. You're done. You're done. Could do that. And, whoop. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. And I do intend to, at some point, pepper tree. Oof, hiccups. 1, 2, 3. Fill out your bed. There is definitely a much color variety of plants in here. I even kind of condensed my plant beds a little better. My bedroom. Locker. Oh yeah, the propulsion cannon. I do plan my locker wall. Where was salt? Hey, Blip blip. Table coral. Something I forgot when labeling my lockers. I forgot to segregate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that later. Blip blip. And probably the flares too. Blip 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 blip. Maybe these. I'll just get. Robin, I swear, you're special. I had a brain fart. Everything is over here. I can't go over my base anymore because I... God, that's a pretty globe. No. Actually, that's pretty. And actually, yeah. There we go. This is empty. That's got that. I'll go ahead and stash the root pustules in here. And the flares. And those. So... what was it? 1 titanium or 1 plastic ingot? Yeah. Now, do I have the titanium is the question. Dude, a freaking Titan holefish is so derpy. It's all the way over here. Well, I'm gonna head over to the stern anyway, so... eat some food before I gear up. Where is my grab trap? There it is. Hi, penguin. Penguin. Whatever. Oh no! Don't crash. I have not had any issues with it crashing, but I don't. I feel sorry for that bladderfish. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna head back over this way for a couple of reasons. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If anything, I can always fill the lockers out. Or I can collect the resources to fill the lockers out. I think that's what I was trying to say. Yes. Okay, fine. Like I said, do not be picky about resources. Wee. Where did I see list? A fish. There's actually quite a few outcrops over here. Is there a storm? Was this close to the area? This feels familiar. Doesn't mean it looks familiar. Whiteout conditions, I hate it. Excuse me, Titan Horfish. Do you perchance know where I might have found my penguin egg? Look for an arch. You got it, buddy. I'll be honest, I actually found it by accident. Over here? This isn't it. Justin, you know better than to trust those golden arches. No way. This was it. Damn it. Get up there. Okay, but it wasn't on the side of the penguin. It was actually on that side. Hi. Your baby is adorable. He's kind of stuck though. But yeah, it was in this area. There was another thing that I found. Thank you. That was completely by accident. And it was while I was farming for quartz. Let's see if I can find that mess of roots again. Thankfully, these caves have... Wow, that was easy. That was actually very easy. Array module. The nature of this alien construction is unknown. It has no clear indicators of its function. The scan shows internal lights that emit at different wavelengths. Theoretical purpose might be cosmetic, communications array storage, holographic display, or light display for relaxation purposes. Holy smokes, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so 2 of those titanium can be used for the exterior grow bed for the young cotton anemones. And then I need at least 1 plasteel ingot and another locker. Good grief. But yeah, that didn't take nearly as long to find as I thought it would. I mean, I can still kind of explore around here, see what I can find. Nope, missed him. Sweetness, sweetness. I think it's because I switched too fast that... I see you. Why is this blue? Shh! You see nothing. Uh-oh. There's another boom, baby. Nope. Doo-doo. Hee-hee. But yeah, the last time I found pangolin eggs, I actually had to look it up. This time I kinda got lucky. 2 enameled glass and 2 wiring kits. That's so... Glide. Yep, every time. Hi, monkey. Copper. Okay. Whew. It gets bright. I don't know if I like that. Do. So now the locker on my drop pod is empty. I think I will double check just in case, because I sometimes forget. I swear some of these are growing back, because I could have sworn I got that one before. Bloop. I just managed to fill out my inventory. I am amazed. Glug. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Do. Yep. At some point I will probably go ahead and make a snowman. Hold up. Because I need to fill this bed up. The... Ugh, so cheap. I did not want that. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Alright, and that is the grow bed for our cotton.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll get you in a bit. I'm walking into a wall. Put away the copper. Cool this. What was it? 2 wiring kits? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably could have just kept those as they were. But, oh well. I also need lithium. I think I was just running out of space in my inventory, so I didn't... What? I eventually need to make ion batteries as well. Lithium. Click, click. This is just the one, right? Yeah. And actually, lead. So 2. Click, click. Quartz. Actually, there was. I need to make another diamond run again. So glass was in other. Blub, blub. Bloop. Boop, bum, ba, bum, ba, la, dum, ba, dum, bum, bum. Do, 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 ba, lam, ba, dum. I needed the second one. Why did I back out of it? So, how much of each of the others do I have? Let's see, gold, I've got 3. Silver, I've got quite a bit. Ion cubes, I got 5, 6. So I can make at least 3 ion batteries. And lithium. There we go. Do 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 do. I like that there's a radioactive symbol on the side of the ion batteries. Let's see, where was it again? Why do I always make the mistake of going this way when I need to be going this way? Meh. There's a peeper. Doot, doot. And oh, it's right there. Oh yeah, while I'm down here, I'm gonna pull off the docking module just real quick. Actually, I think I usually pull off the sleeper module. Thankfully, there's no one in here. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. This time it actually shows the color of the battery charge instead of the light being on or off. Well, what the beak? There we go. Push down. There we go. There you go, Bertram. It's currently empty, but it's not gonna stay that way for long. Whew. I'm just hoping I don't get penguins in here. Alright, let's head over to Marguerite's base real quick. I don't have coffee with me this time, so... And I got nothing to sip on while I'm waiting, or while I'm trucking along. Yep. aquarium module got something. Doot doot. But, positive side, at least I'll have something to snack on while I'm trucking along. If the aquarium module actually catches anything. Actually, let's head to the stern. I haven't investigated that yet. The only parts of the Mercury that I've actually investigated were the bow and the thrusters. Damn it! I was hoping to catch it. I actually kind of feel bad about that. Ooh, actually, there is one thing over by the... over in the tree spires, I should say, actually. There is something there that I need to scan. A couple things, actually. Quite a few things. Close enough? Seriously. I'm sorry, fish. Okay, well, you're a jerk. It's all mine for scaring off the fish. But at least I have better oxygen. Actually, is this a good place? I think that one's on land. Okay, so first things first. And I don't have the propulsion candle. Like a big dumb doofy doo. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do actually. Because those are gonna need it. Copper wire. If I remember right. Okay, maybe it wasn't in this hole. It was probably somewhere else. Another battery. Another spinefish. Yeah. I'm not gonna go for the salvage just yet, because that's just gonna bog down my inventory. That's parallel processing unit. You do your roar. Hey!
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Can't believe I made another accidental. So yeah, there's quite a few other items on the ship, and no, I didn't pass by this by accident. I passed by it on
can
purpose.
only do repairs in spurts. It's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice.
Is that right?
I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice.
Aww.
Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Yeah, can I just push? No, I gotta go around. Thankfully, there's just a random hole in the wall. Okay, I gotta... More nuclear reactor rods. Thanks. And... Oh, look, we're back in this area. And boop. Aside from what I just cut open, I didn't check up here, did I? Or anything? No, because there's an unscanned laser cutter. I'll drink one of my waters. Maybe two. Because I'm paranoid. That appears to be it, aside from the salvage. Yeah. I will eventually head back here to pick up the salvage, but until then, there's really nothing much higher that I need. Yep, salvage. Okay. Let's head over to the thermal spires. I wonder if there's actually anything or anywhere else we can search on this cursed ship. But I guess not. Unless that isn't the thermal spiders. Or tree spiders. Jellyfish. But I do have to be careful in here because it is Calicera territory. Ah! Oh, speak of the devil. Recognize the music. I know. I'm actively swimming towards that thing, and I said I was going to have to be careful with it. Hey. Here's one of the things I wanted to scan.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
These things are huge. I hit the wrong button. I'm just gonna scan it from inside. This thing is so cool. The only Leviathan where you can safely exist inside it. The vent garden is a stationary Leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Anchoring tentacles. 6 tentacles anchor the vent garden to the seafloor around vents. Each tentacle is capped by a set of thick, curved hooks that grow downwards, keeping the vent garden firmly in place. Transparent bell. The hollow bell of the vent garden has a narrow opening large enough to accommodate human entry, as I just demonstrated. The vent garden feeds on thermophilic bacteria and other microorganisms that spew from the vent below. The top of the bell also has an opening that continuously releases water to maintain a consistent internal pressure. Symbiotic relationship. The bell houses 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that remain safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb and synthesize some of the heavy metals and gases emitted by the vents below. Docile, nutrient-rich, and harbors flora. So if I hadn't gone to the deep twisty bridges, this is where I would have gotten the spiral plant. Where'd he get? Hi! Hey, you can't get me. Yeah, that. Oh man, that is so pretty. That is so cool and creepy at the same time. Bye, dickbag. Sorry. Quick, head back to the sea truck before he decides to make a U-turn. There should be, under one of these vent gardens, hello. Oh, yeah, this thing. This is one of my favorite corals. Of course, I'm going to park right close to it because I want to scan safely. Tornado plates. Hold it one moment. Tornado plates are an underwater mushroom with an inner cage surrounded by a swirling chitin structure. The mushroom's wildly unusual morphology is not currently understood. Maybe not, but it is pretty cool looking.
Welcome
Alright, come up, bitch. Wrong button to release. That's a bird shark trying to attack me. Huh. I'm doing a double take. Alright, you lick your wounds, I'll fix my shit. You better leave Bertram alone, bitch. Crap. Okay, come on. Come on. You can't have that much more health left. Do a little bit of a repair. That poor Brent Garden's probably thinking, what's going on? Why is there fighting around me? Where'd he go? There he is. Bait myself into the corner. Yep, come on. Okay. Will you just land? There he is. Look at him running away like a coward. Oh, it's just a bird shark. I was about to say, is there really a second one? And come on, smack, smack. There you go. Oh, crikey. Alright, you did a lot of damage that time. Do they do more damage as they're closer to death? I actually do not know. But it seems like it. I'm pushing my prawn suit. Where'd he go? There you are. There we go. Come on. Come on. Quick heal up. Sounds like he's coming back for another run. Just like the Goose Leviathan. And the Reaper. Are you trading off? Oh, that's... That is... Oh, what a coward. Okay, oh, I can't. This thing doesn't fall as fast as it used to. Maybe that's why I took double damage. I swear, if I manage to kill 2 Calycerate, that would be an achievement. Thank God I have a lot of batteries. I'm probably gonna have to sit the repair tool in the first lot, or maybe the second. Alright, who's coming first? Who's gonna get it first? Sounds like you. Unless there's a third one. I wish I had a grappling attachment and I should have waited until I had one. Alright, come here. Bait you down here. Come here, big boy. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Come here. Come here. Oh, you both are trying to attack. Oh, it's so sad. Doot. Repair. Hit the wrong button. Man. Come on, you little baby bugaboo. Come on and get me so I can kill you. Yeah, you know you want it. Come on. Oh, come on. I should probably get some food in me. Or at least some water. Oh, he didn't even try to latch on that time. Okay, sit still. Let it charge. One of them's coming back. Which one are you? Oh. Two-prong approach. Sorry, buddy. I'm a little... I will punch you in the beak. You're right long way from home. Yep. Oh, hey, dude. Where'd he go? Cryptosuchus? So shiny. Where's my sea truck? Bertram? Okay. Did the Blizzard turn in for the night? Alright, we'll go around to it later. I am, however, going to check underneath this guy. I don't, however, believe this is the site that I'm looking for. No, but it's a shortcut to this place. What are the odds? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, from what I remember, there are two large vent gardens, and one of them kind of hovers over... where Marguerite's face is. But you come in here, Preston will not attack you.
You again.
Aw. This is a nice little setup, but she's got a fridge. I don't know how good the fridge actually is. I just like to stick my salads in it. For the fun of it. Yep, there it is. 1 glass and 2 titanium, just like the vending machine. I like that she made her own punching bag.
Fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped. The rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky.
Napkins?
The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Dude, Marguerite, you need to do dishes. But it looks like she used some of the Reaper skeleton as a table. Yeah. I'll go ahead and... Boop, boop. Boop. This wasn't that the site I was wanting to look at, but it gave me some more furnishings for my base, if I ever want them. Tyler was over here. Get off the route. Okay, at least I need to go that way for the exit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I could technically pick up more stuff. I kind of don't want to, not right now. Weep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Clunk. Alright. Up. Jump. Jump. I wonder if that's how Marguerite found her base. Wonder if the Glycerid are gonna come back, or if they've just gone forever. Boat shark. Okay, well, I guess the Glycerid are just big wimpy babies. No! How did a pangolin get in here? Okay, so there is another adult vent garden in here. I just need to find it first. A lot of babies, though. Stop it. And it's quiet on the music front. You shut up. There it is. Seriously, where did the callista go? Okay, I cannot take the sea truck down here, so I'm gonna park Bertram here. Wrong button. Alright, Tyler. Do I have anything in my storage? No. Alright, let's make a fall. Oop. There should... I don't even think I could get Tyler down. No, no, never mind. Here we go. Can I actually? Yes, I can. Drill diamond. Might as well, I'm down here. There it goes. Doot. Just one at a time, are you serious? Oh, smartass. Alright, and... ouch.
New technology acquired.
Hey, there's the sea truck teleportation module. Harnessing the power generated by ion cubes, the teleportation module creates an interminable link between the tether tool and itself. While away from the module, navigating space and time is made simple by activating said tool, allowing the user to return to the module in the blink of an eye. How the ion cube facilitates the rapid disassembly and reassembly of organic material in a target location is still the subject of great debate in the scientific community. In B, this module is powered by the sea truck's main cabin, requires tether tool. Link between tether and module is unaffected by distance. So, got a shower, sink, small stove, toilet. I mean, oh, this one doesn't even need lead. Huh. Oh yeah, and there's the tether tool. Ion cube to titanium silicon rubber. However, I don't actually use that much, if really ever. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's hope our Callisto friends are hanging out in the wind. Get up, Tyler. Thank you. I guess there's no Callisto today. Oh. No, okay. Oh, nothing from Malin either. Oh, that was just a pangolin. I'm not letting him loose out here, though. Okie doke. And actually, stern, I can turn that off. Where was Omega? Oh yeah, I forgot how big these things were. Oh yeah, bonk.
Sorry, sis.
It's okay. Actually, I can turn off the greenhouse one. Where's there? Doink. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. No, just a baby. It feels weird going through here without getting attacked.
What?
I see lily pads. And that's the helm, I do believe. Yeah, that's the helm. Or the bow. I have no idea what that...先问修订器花进去。I need to repair my sea truck. I think once I get here, I'm going to deploy Tyler. And we're just going to take a leap.
Okay, so I left.
I say I'm going to deploy Tyler. Well, actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and... Doot doot doot. Alright, Ty, let's go. Whee! We might even find a new lake down here. I love the color down here. Lowering spore. A floating spore emitted by the grand cotton anemone. The spore is slightly more buoyant than water and floats, suspended in its biome and carried along by ocean currents. When the spore brushes against an acceptable surface, the spore breaks open and the seed latches on in hopes of growing. Harvest for use in advanced material production. I'm gonna need it. Can I scan you? No, I can't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do need to be careful down here, though, for a number of reasons.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Awesome. Okay, so what all needed benzene? I think it was just the grappling arm. How much for benzene? 2 flowering spores, okay. Loot plant. This terrestrial plant features two thick red stalks that intertwine around a centralized green bulb. A series of thin yellow rings grow around the bulb in a decentralized orbit. That is so cool. 38 days in this, really? Young cotton anemone. Flora sample used in advanced construction. I need to equip my knife again. Since I don't really need the laser cutter. And pick. Oh yeah, there was quartz down here too. That's one of the reasons. And it is kind of easy to get lost in here sometimes. God, I love this one. Grand cotton anemone. One of the largest multicellular organisms in this sector of 4546b, the grand cotton anemone is hard to miss. This species propagates by emitting a steady flow of spermatozoa, reminiscent of flower pollen that is forced out its opening as a result of gas exchange. Periodically, a large egg is expelled, which is the flowering spores. Oof. Once fertilized, the egg develops into a planula larva, which drifts through the local environment before establishing itself on the ocean floor. Collect eggs for use in advanced fabrication. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and stash some stuff in your storage while I'm at it. Because I don't have the sea truck with me. I kind of opted against bringing it down here. Yeah, it is cold down here. Whee. Do. Yeah, nickel and mercury are actually found down here. This is one way to go, but I want to see if I can't find the other way. Really, there are two paths down to this. Okay. Here's another. It's guarding some of the flowering spore, and it's want to just destroy it. It is kind of a shame that you cannot damage that, but at the same time it makes a little bit of sense. I'm probably going in circles. Wouldn't be surprised. Doot. There's another one. I would not be surprised. Sorry. I would not be surprised to see a squid shark down here. Here's the other one. Here's the other route I was talking about. Hey guys, we get another baby. Look at these cuties. Okay, so that's just one color of that variant. I'm gonna take a swig of that. And never go down the other way too. What? What did I just... Okay. That was weird. Uranite. Quartz. Nickel. Whoop. Okay, is it actually... Huh. A lot of argentite down here too. Now, where it was... Okay, so I remember attacking that one, so that's a good sign. This is even better. Ah, yeah, this is a steep entrance. I'm going to explore levels just because. Wait, wait, wait. This area gets kind of deep. And it makes me nervous. What is over here? Oh, just your rain tonight. I mean, you kind of saw what happened there. Grind it up. This was a dead end, wasn't it? Yep. Nope. Oh, look at that. It's a squid shark. Ah, seriously. That is artifact C7 or C13. I suppose I can actually toggle on the body cache. The body cache is that way. There was a crevice around here that had something fun. And here it is. Yay. That's what a shark is going to be pissed off, but I don't care. I'm taking one of its babies. Dude. So you get a golden trivalve and squid shark eggs down in here. Oh, I backed into it. Oh, I can't go in with the pharmacy? That's garbage. Ooh.
Yes or no?
Ancient ornamental plant. Molecular scans points to an incredibly slow cell metabolism which is backed up by carbon dating. The plant cells appear to be engaged in a process known as transdifferentiation. This process alters the state of cells and transforms them to a new cell type over time. Through this process, the plant continuously replaces any poor biological material, allowing it to potentially live for incredibly long periods of time. Dude! Carefully regulated structure of this plant's cellular biology and the intentional nature of its display amongst other alien artifacts suggests that the architects designed and cultivated this plant for some kind of aesthetic or cultural purpose that we can only speculate about. Dude. And we got some of the flowers from the first game. Architect skeletal structure. Dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. Estimated that the skeletal material would score a 10 on the most tests for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength. Stomach. Well, we got the polyaniline plasteel getting 3 diamond. Well, fine.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces.
Are you okay, Alan?
A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
It is gorgeous.
As the bacteria spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Where? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, it's got that side vents. I knew this thing was gonna be pissed. And I'll go the less shallow route. And technically we could farm things down here, but I'm using the starch for something else. Alright, let's find my exit and get the fluff out of here. I am officially lost again. Nope. Not this way. Actually, I don't think it was even this way. Where the crap? Cry! Get up! Oh, thank God. One moment, I gotta save my sister from the dogs. After 2 separate potty breaks later, I'm back up in here. Okay, so here's that thing. Is this the thing I was looking for? Looking for. Is this the thing I'm looking for? It most certainly is. Okay, there we go. Without the grappling arm, I gotta just hop on ledges. There's a paddler. Okay. Okay, I gotta... Okay, she's just minding her business. That thing is fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It looked like you were not minding your own business. Freaky little devil. And where was Bertram? Okay, Bertram's up there. Sit on the route. Tyler. There we go. There we go. Whee! Oh, that's too much. Okay. Nothing? Okay, so I'm going to get these out.
Yep.
I guess
And there was one.
I need to get into my storage too, because I need ribbon plant. Did I not have a stray ribbon plant in here? Empty, empty. I would have laughed. Empty, empty, crap.
There was a guy
Yeah.
something like that, so
Okay, well, I'm just gonna head home anyway. I forgot I needed urban plant. I need to go home anyway because I need to drop my eggs off. Goof. I'ma zap you. No! Okay, well, he decided to pay it back. Okay. Whee! That doesn't really do much. Yeah, that really isn't much of a speed boost. Whee! And click. Whee! Oh, I did. Doot doot. Doot doot. That really kills the power frame.
Not yet.
Really kills my energy. Really, really brings it down. Brings it down. Brings it down quick. Bring it down quick. I really need to make freaking ion power cells and batteries. Whee! Hey, I got something. Okay. Ooh. Do. I guess I can check my garden too. Might as well. Pick something else up. I'm just hoping it's not another pangling. Do. Honk. Diddly. Not a. Okay, that's penguin, not pangling. It's grown up, not baby. Do. And alright, let's park this thing in here. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
I've been eating them since I was like 15.
I'll be honest, I've never done that before. What's in my...
Demon's still in here?
Ooh! 2 peepers and a boomerang.
Like,
Didn't mean to pronounce it like that, but okay.
I would too.
How is the... Does it need... Nope. But it does need power. Alright, beam me up, Captain. Weep. Wait. It was just the one, right? It was just the one. Wait a minute. Wait. First things first. Drop my new babies off. Drop. There you guys go. Doot. Yeah! And I'll take the glass too because what else was I gonna make? Thermos. It was one per. Sweet. Bloop. Bloop. Doot. Doot. I'm not gonna make that. Don't need to make that. I can actually find that somewhere else.
Each one would put something different.
Uh-huh. Ah, beans. That's okay, I've got 2 titanium in here. There we go. And bloop. And bloop. Yeah. Grappling arm. Grappling arm. Whap. Whoop. I do, however, want to do this. Yeah? No. Yeah. Alright, let's get my coffee. To go.
Hi, Jay.
I'm an idiot. I will be right back. Oh well, the more the merrier. Click, click.
It's the bread and butter pickles too, so
How are my little guys in here? You doing good?
But yeah, what I like to do with my bananas is like,
Hey.
I'll
Oh, they're sitting next to each other. That's adorable.
go on pieces together, or I'll
Thanks.
cut 'em up
I'm-
and kind of like those ones.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot about that one.
Eat 'em with a fork.
Hi guys. Bip, 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 bip. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so that's the full bed. Oop. Blep, 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 blep. Yum, yum. Jump, jump, schmuck, schmuck. Blip, 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 blip. Okay, so let's use this planer real quick. See how many I need. I just need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh,
I craved
I'm
my last time.
dude.
Hi, those days.
Hi, babies. How are you guys doing? You grew pretty good.
Yeah, you're pregnant with my child.
Wait. Yeah, don't ask what's going on, because I don't fully know. Okay, you're at 97.
It's good.
I mean, it's almost night. I can sleep it off.
Did theirs?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sleep tonight. But I want to sleep on my sea truck.
I'm sorry.
Doot doot. That's not the sleep module. There it is. Do 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 do.
I thought you said.
All right, let's prepare this. Ooh, actually, wait. I want to bring some salads. Salad. Salad. It's just 1 beaver pepper and 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll get 5 presents. Leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So technically I could make more, but I just want the 5. I think my sea truck just picked up another fish.
Fruit salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Don't ask what's going on, I don't even know. Okay, hold on. I do have a couple of almost dead batteries in here, so let's squish them in.
Okay, so,
So,
anyway, like I was saying,
doot doot.
when I was pregnant,
Doot doot doot. Excuse me. That's actually in my main bedroom. Boop. Alright, so I'm going to take this with me. I don't care what anybody says, I am taking that thing with me. Alright. Tyler!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See. Alright. And let's enter the sea truck
Welcome
this
aboard,
way.
Captain.
Ba-bum. Alright, let's boogie. Squish. And... Alright, let's see what kind of fish I'm picking up. It better just be fish and not... Okay, so a couple boomerangs in there, a boomerang in there, peeper in there. Cool. What just got picked up? Okay, more peepers. How many more spaces do you have in there? Just 2. How many spaces in here? 5. Okay.
oh no, he's still here.
I technically have 2 more different eggs to find
When I was pregnant,
before I've collected all the...
I craved mustard, so I had.
I need to go southeast, actually.
Yeah.
What? No, southwest. Don't ask. I really don't know what's going on. It better be a fish and not a penguin. I'm gonna check. And you know what? I'm even gonna... Okay, so it was a peeper. I'm gonna take this.
He's older than me.
That's a hoopfish. Alright. You little baby penguin.
Yes, I was also pregnant.
You baby penguin, I am going to drop in the ocean.
Oh, I just coughed up pickles.
I better not be picking up any more baby penguins.
I also used to eat,
My eyes itch. I don't know why. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's a bunch of fish.
no. I used to eat mustard on
Do 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 do.
So, yeah, it's pretty good.
Hopefully I
I
get
put-
some of those fish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mustard and Oreos.
I should probably...
Mustard and Oreos, mustard and watermelon, mustard on
I hope I'm going the right way. I'm just gonna follow this beacon.
What's the other one?
Because this one definitely leads to the glacial basin.
Just like straight up packets of mustard and
Continuous
Yeah.
thrum. I love this
Anyway,
music.
we could do
There
like
should
that yourself.
be, if I'm going in the right direction, or if I'm going enough in the right direction,
Her fingers slipped.
there should be There's the cabling. I will laugh if I get one of these parasites. No. I ran into him.
What?
A chew.
That's what I
Actually, before...
Oh, no.
Because I feel like I'm gonna need some of these.
Yeah, see? Yeah, better pickles.
Okay. How much?
I've been eating these since I was like 15.
Yeah. It should be okay.
You have to be.
That one's empty, so boop boop. The power cells I'm definitely going to keep on person because the proton suit is definitely going to need them. There they are. Now their eggs are around here. So oh no! Why is there damage to the docking module? Okay, so before I go too far in any direction, I do want to scan one of these things. I guess I can scan you since you're so close. Don't zap me, don't zap me, don't zap me. The eye jelly resides in deep waters. Looks like it's kind of shallow. It is made of 3 distinct body sections: tentacles, main body, and bow. What is it with some of these Arctic fish and having a bell? I don't know. The end tentacles are covered in bioluminescent nodes which attract prey. When the tentacles are touched, they emit a shock through specialized cells called cnidocytes. Within these cells are venomous harpoon-like structures called nematocytes, which are triggered by touch. The eye jellies gently drift with little locomotion, though they can track movement with their large singular eye. Yeah. Oh, hi. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me.
What?
Oh, hey, crevice with copper in it. That's not the one I was looking for, though. No? Huh?
Yeah.
I can't break through the side. Okay.
Beautiful.
There is another entryway where you can find these guys' eggs. Okay, technically.
Yeah. These are some of the
There
people that
is a little... Yep, there it is. Alright, so I'm gonna bring sea truck. Where'd it go? Why did I have to make my beacons blue? Why did I have to make my beacons blue?
No.
Ha! Okay, so I am going to park this at the little dock. However, I'm going to take the Pronto and take it elsewhere. Okay, try not to screw it. Make way. Make way. I picked something up. Okay. Alright, Taylor, let's head out.
Oh, latte piece for the rose cookie.
Oh. But I'm just... That might come in handy.
Hold on.
Do-do.
Hold on.
I am going to look around a little bit.
What?
Hi.
No.
Tri-valve egg discovered. What the heck happened to you? Why are you guys doing flips?
I do have one picture.
These guys are just flipping out.
It's quite scary.
Do 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 do. Here we are. Hi, jelly eggs. Alright, Ty, let's head up. I mean, I could get in where I'm supposed to be this way. But I want to go through this way, and I kind of bit my tongue, hence the lisp. At least the current is taking me out of here. Yep. Alright, let me see if I can get back up top. Hold up. Hold up. Yep. Okay. I still have to keep walking. This plane. No, I'm not thinking that again. Whew. Dude, the purple looks super washed out in this lighting. Do, 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 do. There's a quartz stuck in this. Okay. Okay, let's let this. Sorry, Bertram. There we go. Whee! Ow. Well, I'm gonna need that.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you.
Ooh.
Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me to my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Zeta seemed to think she was losing her mind. Aw. Setting again. Now let's just hope this area is nice to me, because it wasn't usually nice to me on the Switch. Ouch!
It's Harry Potter.
Water, battery, letters.
It's the cloak,
Ooh.
the stone, and the wand.
Another jukebox disc.
That's my design.
Don't Hold Your Breath. That is one of JT Music's songs and one of my favorites.
for my niece. She absolutely
Pouch bulb. Pouch bulb grows in clusters with an intertwining root system that filter water into its pouch. The root system has antifreeze proteins that prevent the formation of ice crystals in intracellular structures. Once the water is pulled into the pouch, it is stored for later use. However, the pouch is also lined with antifreeze properties, making its contents unfit for human consumption. Oof. Speaking of human consumption.
Yeah,
Yum.
Hold on.
Violet snow cone. I like the name of this one. Violet snow cone is a large surface plant that gradually sheds its stem, creating a melted appearance at the base. Yeah, like a melted candle. That is so cool. Over time, the shedded material begins to harden, creating a thick protective shell around the stem of the plant. This shell creates an obstacle for animals trying to get its nutritious flower and water-rich interior. Is there anything else up here? Oh, God, I'm gold. Tyler! Technically, I could go through that cave. I can actually turn off the pin for Omega Lab.
Hey, what was the ones on the inside?
No, it's all the way up top.
The ones that were
Doot. Alright. I mean, that's another way I could have gotten up here. I expect me to be here for quite a while. Because this one's gonna have a lot of exploration. And obviously me getting lost. Oh yeah! Steam vents! I'm surprised I got that right. These glacial steam vents or geysers are periodic, intense hot water vapor eruptions that emerge from crevices in the ice sheet. The temperature of the steamy water eruption is hot enough to cause severe first-degree burns in any accidental bystander, though standard Altera multi-purpose dive suits are sufficient for averting skin damage. I mean, I am wearing the reinforced dive suit.
That was fired.
Dude. I'll get to that bridge in a little bit. But right now... Right meow.
Altera facility beacon detected nearby.
Hey.
Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
This is where Sam worked. Gonna try and hop, skip, and jump my way along here. I forgot the penguin bot! I forgot the penguin bot. Damn it! I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, that artifact is not that far away from here. I almost forgot about it too.
Wait, I want to go forward.
Bertram, I'm an idiot. Okay, here, I'm gonna stand by this for a little bit. Bertram, I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. I deserve to get hurt. I deserve to get hurt. I'm an idiot. Hit.
What?
No, I don't want to pilot the fabricator. Okay. No. It wasn't in this one. It was in this one.
Wait.
Tits! No! I mean, actually, we'll do that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna stick this in there too. Hup. I've got favorite pepper plants in this. That's not it. A robotics landing pad. This is cold. That is cool. No pun intended. How much body heat? 34? It's just 23. I'll be alright for a little bit. There's Tyler. He's in the cave. Screw it. Yum. Woo. Hi, Tyler. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Ah, my ear itches. So yeah, this is where the flares are going to come in handy. As well. Hey. Ouch. The spy panglings are creating so many new research opportunities. They're perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into. Little pockets hiding lots of resources. The panglings can't carry much, but as an added bonus, the local fauna seem to generally ignore them. My little robot friends are too cute to get destroyed. Aww. So, which means need to pin that there and pin that there. There you go, little fella. Hang D. Oh.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Triangle. Agent offline. I'm glad that vent decided to start up when it did, because otherwise I would have been freezing. Ah, get off of that. What even is this? Ah, frosted sinew tree. Frosted sinew tree is a large plant that collects bits of snow along its thick red stem. Snow is 90% air and can provide insulation, which helps prevent the formation of ice crystals in more vulnerable intersections of the tree. The surface of the snow eventually hardens into a layer of ice, but it still prevents the body of the plant from reaching dangerously cold temperatures. Aww. Nah. That's still pretty cool, though. Alright. Let's go. Stuck. Doot, 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 doot. Up the stairs. Up these stairs. Water. Don't follow me.
5 robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Hey, hoverpad.
New blueprint synthesized.
Thanks. Snowfox hoverpad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid Snowfox assembly and repair. Recharge via magnetic to thermal energy conversion, most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. Would that mean I still need to find 2 more blueprints for the actual Snowfox itself? 2 times titanium and a wiring kit. Another battery. Ouch. My hiccup hurt a little bit. Okay. I can't help but wonder how this place collapsed.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Aw. Okay, so one more blueprint for the...
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Aw.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penglings. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well...
I love Fred.
Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Like the Hydra bird from Hotel Transylvania. I'll actually drink that real quick. Ah, what am I stuck on? Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Zeta Landon. Almost looks like a character out of Star Wars. Senior scientist in robotics reports to Emmanuel. Current project oversight of all robotics projects. Personality E3, A4, O2, C5, N2. Hey. And she's got a music disc. Nerd out! Hoverball? Hey, look, it's the life pod from the first game. Oh, cold suit. New blueprint synthesized.
New blueprint synthesized.
Unrivaled in protection from colder climates, the cold suit is the ideal outfit for below zero conditions. Fur-lined for natural heat transfer reduction. Tri-laminated seals at all openings. Rated to 133.8 Kelvin. Self-regulating interior compressor. Dude. There is one bed that I am definitely looking forward to scanning. Fortunately, I need fiber mesh and snowstalker fur. T in team. Practicing mindfulness as a leader. Your team is a sponge just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Think of yourself as a teapot leader. You have the power to saturate your team with soothing warmth and healing. You also have the power to burn them. The key to infusing those who follow you with calm is to manage the calm within yourself first. That is the power of mindfulness and leadership, which we'll discuss further in the next chapter, but first let's explore another element of leadership that often goes overlooked. The steeping time. Once you've poured your healing magic over your team, you must wait for the oils and essences from the tea leaves to adapt to their new environment and become fragrant and fully realized. There is power in a healing leader, but a patient healing leader is unstoppable. That's fucking... What's this? I feel sorry for that aquarium. Might really... I blame all these batteries. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why I thought I had to toggle on running when I was already running. Thank God I stopped. Open storage. Let's put in... I forgot to plant these. Blip, 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 blip. Don't hurt me. Okay. But
Combined
this...
with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Mm-hmm. That means I don't really
This
need
must
it.
have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Yeah, what the heck happened? Oh, framed art.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
What else did I... No, it would be up top. It would be up, 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 up. There's that. I don't know if there's actually anything else up here. No. Oh, no way. I scanned Sam's bed. What do her sheets even look like? Gears? Glacial Basin map. Because we all know how well I can read maps. Previously explored research locations accessible via spy pingling. Alright, time to head upstairs. Where there's another thermos. Water. Oh wait. Just to prove the concept. Click. This has, if I remember right, fiber mesh. Oh yeah. I actually I can't believe I remember that. And wait a minute. Are you telling me? I hit the wrong button. Trying to grab this big one, but can I even grab the big one? It's stuck. It doesn't repels. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna have to come back in here for another trip. What is on all these things? Fiber mesh, tablets, nutrient block, flare, battery. Battery. Medkit. Nutrient block. Tablet. Fiber mesh. Oh boy. And then there's this site. I thought you were something. Ooh. Architect teleporter. This must be the exit gate. Original speculation surrounding these alien structures posited that the gates may have been religious artifacts or industrial machines. Further research has indicated that these gates are in fact medium-range teleporters that allow for the instant movement of baryonic material across space and time. Teleportation requires the pairing of primary and secondary gates. This is the secondary one. The primary gate controls the destination and must be powered in order for materials to transfer bidirectionally. If the primary gate is not functioning, the secondary gate is rendered useless. At this time, the processes that enable this alien teleportation technology are not well understood. Fine.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird.
Dude! Hell yeah! I have no room, no. Crap. I think I know where the... I cannot believe I did not get that though the last time I was here. Wait a minute. Okay, I am gonna have to go back to Trevor. Thanks. It's cold. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off, maybe...
That's the picture that I was...
Jesus. I guess I'll put my propulsion cannon away for now. I do need to actually, hold on. Geological data. Herbivores, Leviathans, that should be the last of the tech. Mercury logs, that's pretty much all of them that I need. Viv and Marguerite, that's pretty much done. Glacial Basin, that's what I need. I am currently not that far from that, but actually, okay, so that's robotics. My depth perception is awful.
Are you guys watching the movie?
Dude. Let's go back to there. Dude. Alright, this is gonna stay here. Just gonna explore around in here. See if I can see. Nope. And yup. Maybe. Maybe not. You see what I see? A ledge that I hopefully can climb with my grappling arm by my side. With my grappling arm by my side. Nope. If anything, I'm just pushing myself further down. Can I scan this? No. Okay, well. Whip. Hi, Stocky. Oop. And this might have been a good time to pick up that flashlight. More of that falling. I don't know why I panicked. What are they? Bum, 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 bum. Whee! Oh, I can't go in there with the prawn, can I? Hold up. Oh, I did! Okay, hold up. I'm gonna put my sea glide in here for now. That is now. Okay, open storage. Can I stick my sea glide in there? Yeah. Alright. Gonna pull my flashlight out. Woo! Glow fungus! The glow fungus is commonly found in dark caves and is marked by its exhibition of biofluorescence, a unique quality to absorb and emit electromagnetic radiation. This is not to be confused with the process of bioluminescence, which many underwater life forms exhibit on 4546b. Bioluminescence is a chemical reaction caused by the molecule luciferin when exposed to oxygen. So yeah. There's a lot of silver in here. Come on. So yeah, I'm gonna make it a point to try and actually Hey, a sea fox. Alright. Now to get back to Trevor. Tyler. Whatever's calling him. This is why I keep the flares. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is actually a good sign. I just need to get back up there. Squid shark egg discovered. Oh, come on. Get up, silly girl. No, don't get up there. Okay. Okay, that was a close call. I probably should have stuck with Trevor. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get up there by natural height. I'm assuming I don't go into whiteout conditions first. Oh, another small cave. Okay, I found that. This is actually pretty good for a change. Again, I need to make sure I can walk myself back up here. That seems to be okay so far. What's this, I wonder? Quite possibly a death trap. Oh, don't wide out on me. Don't wide out on me. Okay, so there's this. Gonna explore it a little. That's a nutrient block. Don't need it. It's a flare. I guess. Yes. From Eloise to Quartermaster Joe. I almost died, man. I was just chilling on the outskirts, drinking my special tea, trying to watch the sunset, right? Which I know is technically against protocols if I am not accompanied by my official alter accountability buddy. But that's beside the point. Oh man, thank you. Focus, Eloise. The flares. I knocked out the headlight of my Snow Fox, sorry, and it's dropped a flare over the dash. I was chilling and it flickered out. I heard Snowstalker growls like 5 minutes later. It scared me and I spilled my tasty beverage. Anyway, I hopped on the Snow Fox, but I couldn't see. The sun had set, obviously. I could hear them running towards me. I had one last flare in my pack, got it out, and whoosh. All I see are snow stalkers in the light, but what's this? They're scared of me now. I rode out of there. I think it was the flares. We should definitely dedicate some resources to creating more. P.S. Will Altera reimburse me for my tea? Not bloody likely. Honestly, I feel vulnerable without my Sea Glide. But I kind of don't need it at the moment, considering there's a Snow Stalker. Ah, great. Hello?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What in the... Okay, so, oh, it was you guys I was hearing. Okay. Oh. Honestly, I don't think I should have gotten in through that way with the prawn suit. Oh, the Arctic acacia. Dude. Hold up. Alright. Go D. Is there really nothing in this one? Good grief. Oop. Alright, well I got magnetite anyway. D, you're almost less than useless. Open storage. I'll grab the magnetite. And I'll pick you back up. So... kinda wish that I had a bigger hotbar. Actually, hold up. Ouch! Your mission, should you choose to accept it, whether you want it or not, is to collect me some Snowstalker fur. Assuming there are any in the vicinity. Weep. No! Beep. Where are the Snowstalkers? Come on, where are the Snowstalkers? Companionship. Oh, come on. Now I gotta go find him and pick him back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He had one job. Come on. You got this, little buddy. Okay. Just make it to the stalker. That's a good penguin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. See you later.
Okay. There's no snow on this ice. You're lying to me, game. Okay. Okay, come here, dear. Whoop. Okay. That was close. But we got the fur. So let's head back to our map real quick. Okay, so I'm there. The weather can clear up a little bit. I can see where the tower is. Excuse me. Trying to get to my bearings. Okay, so there's the tower. So it's south of the tower. I think. Probably on a higher elevation. Foiled again. Probably. Because that's that. That was clearly not. Uh-huh, you're so scary. Okay, which one of these? That's a flare. Water purification tablet. Nope. Nope.
New technology acquired.
Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a very dramatic reaction. Doot doot. I like to take my prawn suit in this area because this way I've got mobile warmth. I do not think this is where... Don't mind me, I got lost. Probably gonna lead to the same cave. Yep. Water. Robin, you're fine. Well, it circles back here anyway. Gotta be careful not to step on any of the penguins. And I'm lost again. But hey, what else is new? Yep. I always get lost in this area. Jesus. Okay, let's at least find this bridge and figure it out from here. Okay. Orient ourselves this way. It should be on a higher elevation. But knowing me, I'm probably reading the map wrong. Per the norm. Don't mind me. Yep. Read it wrong, like usual. I just want to scan your baby. Okay, I've gotten this thing through here before. Unless this isn't that the key. This is a much bigger cave than the other one. I didn't like how that sounded. There's another. Wouldn't it be funny if there was actually something up here? Like Altera made? From Sebastian, this cave is fascinating. There's some sort of biofluorescent fungus in here. When I shine my flashlight on them, they start to glow. It's beautiful. A relaxing moment on this barren planet. Also, I'm setting a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow an early spy pangling prototype to get in a couple small spaces down here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I'll get her an extra ration of dessert, or get her some vending credits. She could use a pick-me-up. Aww. There is something that I am... Oh yeah, that was the Snow Fox jump module that I picked up just a little bit ago. Okay. This is a dark little cave. A lot of quartz in here. I would if I were actively looking for it, but at the moment trying to pick up my pangling.
Surveillance activated. Smile for the camera. On standby.
Get up. Okay, that's a good thing I turned my flashlight back on, because otherwise I would have fallen off the edge. Okay. This place is easy to get lost in. Especially if you read the map wrong. Alright, take two, let's get to higher ground. I don't know why I thought I could jump at the triangle, but I will. Excuse me. Yeesh. That's a burb. Excuse me, penguin buddy. Okay, so that's that. So many new data entries that I keep picking up and wait. Ah. It still kind of scares me. Don't want to step on the penguins. So I go around up here, apparently. Crates. There it is.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, be careful.
The stakeout begins. See you later.
Denied.
Welcome aboard,
But I am getting cold. Okay. I hit.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Sam must have stashed this here. She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Oh, but no, Alan feedback. Was there Alan feedback? Nope. Because I goofed that. Alright. Let's get my buddy out of there.
Spy penguin online.
Okay. Dang it! Get out of here. Where is my flare? Open storage. Come on, little buddy. Whew. Okay. Now I can try to head back to wherever I was before. Which means I gotta... No. That shouldn't be too hard to find again, as long as I'm not a big dumb doopy-doo. Actually, I should be able to get through here. Should be in the queue. Oh, cute little baby. Okay, he's angry. Actually, she is angry. Oh, this is a... Okay, I should be... Okay, just... Yep, I'm back. Okay, Smokey. Alright, let's scan one of these trees real quick, shall we? Frost acacia. This unusual multi-trunked tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of its glacial environment. Nutrient sources are infrequent and limited to the glacier, and these trees create fast-growing root systems that search out rocky materials trapped on the ice. The dense foliage captures energy from the sun via photosynthesis and provides a sheltered environment for the growth of its bioluminescent fruit. I want to get the fruit. But alas, alright, I am seeing this right. The tower should be right there, and right next to it, an cave entrance. Sadly, we cannot take the prawn suit in here much further than this. Parvin. Parvin Ivanov, security specialist, reports to Emmanuel, current project, excavation site security, previous project, mining site security, personality, E3, A3, O2, C3, and 1. So that antidote, I don't know why else we would need to.
Strange place for a security bunker.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Parvin's bed. Tryhard Ninja deep dive. Sea Dragon poster. That poster.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well.
Crap, I need more coffee.
You see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize.
I need coffee creamer too.
Things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here, how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And am I kidding? I can't say this. What's the use?
Poor Parvin. Ooh, careful, don't spill. Yep. Did the person who lived here also live in storage? I love that. I'll go ahead and drink one of my one of my waters. But yeah, Parvin has probably the best sheets or best blankets in the place.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have Emmanuel put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
It almost looks like Parvin has a cybernetic eye. So yeah, when I get back to my base, I am switching out my bed from Fred's to Parvin's. Because his is a ghostified blanket. Can I not scan anything in here? I already scanned the fridge. Whew. Why is my health flashing?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Good grief.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Was it cracked?
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Yeah. I went through this without, at least this section without Alan once. Then after retrieving him, I loaded the game up.
I sense many things here. Death among them.
That line played at my base and it spooked the hell out of me. That's a scanner, I think that's Sam's.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
That does sound good.
Easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
And he really does sound bored here. If only there was snow in here that I could harvest, or that I could pick up, but alas, I cannot. Oh well. Loop. Class. No. Plug. No. Munch. Burr. Good grief. This thing must have been intimidating when it was alive. Glug. Frozen creature's claws. Claws evolved to retain traction on the ice. Okay. God. This place is awesome. No. Munch. I don't care if I have to eat and drink all my food and water. I am going to. I will collect as much of this stuff as I can. Duh. I agree, stomach. Damn it. Creature's teeth. Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone. Infected pustules. Environmental conditions and settlementations suggest that this variant of the Corabacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off of the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Let's get the skull first. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. It did used to show an entry for the tusks, but it doesn't have that anymore. We found this thing buried in the glacier. Gave someone a hell of a fright. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Corabacterium, the aggressive disease which wiped out the architects and almost life on the planet. It is unclear whether the mutated Kara pustules present are responsible for the ultimate demise of the creature. Since the enzyme cure was released on 4546b, the bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare specimens like these provide our only life source. Research on the bacterium has been transferred to the secure Omega Laboratory, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. Insert the antidote. It really does look like Enzyme 42, though. Begin injection. Oh, that's just that.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Looks like this thing has 2 sets of teeth. However, there is actually one more log in here. And I actually started crying when I first heard it. I feel like I might actually start crying again. But it is found roughly right here, next to this crane. And this one is actually really sad.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
That's what happened. I feel like if Parvin hadn't come in, they both could have survived. Easy stomach. But yeah. I did not close that door. But yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's just one half of the area. And that is pretty much the Sam story finished. But now we get to try and finish Alan's story. Gonna scan this? No, I was actually kind of hoping I could. Where does this go? I'm actually uncertain. Visibility. Oh wait, this is a good sign. Because I remember coming through here. Never mind. Perf. Bing bong. Okay, never mind. It's okay, let's hope I can find a way out of here. Without having to resort to going underwater. Alright. Bud, where did you find these skeletons? Aw, cute baby. Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess with your baby. Assuming I can get out of here. Whee! Plonk. Susie had a steamboat, the steamboat had a bubbly deal, Susie went to heaven, Susie went to the operator. Okay. I think I'm in the clear on this. Question mark? Steamboat went to heaven, Susie went to the operator. Give me number 9. If you disconnect me, I'll kick you from behind the refrigerator. A piece of glass, and Susie sat upon it and put her little left in the across the dome. And did this come back up? I am going to have to change out the battery, or the power cells, at some point or another. I am surprised. That I'm even making my way to fire robotics in this haze. Okay. That was actually pretty awesome. Don't expect me to pull it up again. Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to switch out power cells at some point though. But I'm back at the entrance. Oh yeah, that artifact. One moment. I will get to that, no worries. I'm just making a quick little dip over here. And my stomach is once again on a growling fit. Architect artifact. Energy generator. Scans indicate that this array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy and is charged by ion cubes stored within. These supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting various architect sites. My gosh. Head back over to Tyler. Actually, I'm gonna head back over to Bertram. Robin. Whee! Okay. Oh, hi, Jelly. Yeah, I'm gonna head back over to Bertram real quick. So that I can deposit some stuff. Arm up. Do. How you holding up, pal? In your sea truck. Okay, let's... Actually, hold on. No, never mind. Okay, that one's full. Put Sam's necklace in there. Put the posters in there. I am gonna keep the med kit with me, though. Hi. You better be treating Bertram nice. Or there's going to be hell to pay. Where's Tyler? Not the upgrade, not the thing I was wanting to... Duh! Okay, hold up. I got an idea. I was hoping that would work, but I guess not. Never mind, it worked in the end. That's not what I wanted. Alright. And back in. The second half is going to be a little more treacherous. And I do mean treacherous. Hi, Birdie.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Hydraulic fluid. What do I need for hydraulic fluid? It's under transmit. I thought I saw a I'm gonna head back home real quick to get the proper materials, and then while I'm at it, I'm also going to... Unless there were jail sacks down here. I don't think there are, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, so yeah. I need to drop some stuff off anyway. Whee! When I get back though, I will, actually, I'm gonna call it here for now. But when I get back, I will be back at the bridge. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.